Ladies, I am back with another pretty girl talk. Like, hello, 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 hello. Hi, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Hey, welcome to my channel. Hey, welcome to my channel. I said welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I said welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. I said welcome to my Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Lexsa with another pretty girl talk. Today we are going to be talking about femininity, but not just with anybody, okay? For the stallions. For the stallions, all right, because I made another video dedicated to tall women and it actually did pretty well. I love the comment section. I love the community it kind of made down there, and I was like, dang, like I didn't know y'all needed this. So I wanted to make another video dedicated to tall women like us. As you guys know, I am 5'10" and a half, around 5'10" and a half, right? And yes, we count the half, right? If you are anything below 5'7", then just know I love you, sis, but this video is dedicated to the girls taller than you. You feel me? I love you though, stay confident, but this is specifically for the girls that are, you know, sexy giants. Like sexy giants. So if you, unfortunately, if you're not tall, then this might relate, but not as much as if you were a tall girl. So yeah, this is just different ways to work on your femininity and boost your femininity as a tall woman in society. So if you are interested in getting some tips in order to boost your confidence, boost your feminine charm, your femininity as a tall girl, make sure that you keep watching this video. But before I get into this video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I do have multiple social media accounts, okay? Follow me on Instagram specifically. Let's boost that engagement up just a little bit. I also have TikTok. I have Twitter, which, you know, I barely use. And then I have, what else do I have? Instagram. No, that's literally all that I have. So yeah, make sure you guys add me on all of my platforms, and we're gonna get right into these tips. So as some of you know, I have been tall for all of my life, and specifically, you know, just to give you a little more detail, I was 5'7" in the 5th grade, all right? I was 5'7" in the 5th grade. I've always been tall, lanky, you know, just a tall girl. And growing up, anything under the age of 16, like being tall was not favored at all. If you know, you know. Currently I'm 22, but when I was 16, you know, and younger, all the guys were way shorter than me. They did not want anyone that was towering over them. And a lot of the things that people would say to me in like elementary school and stuff, like, oh, like, you know, or even high school, oh, you're built like a linebacker, or oh, like I don't want a girl to be taller, like to be basically be the same height as a guy. So a lot of the time height is connected to masculinity for whatever reason, and it's been challenging growing up having that stigma stay in your head. Even though I look like this, even though I talk like this and smile like this, somehow it's still tall equals masculine. So definitely it's been a struggle, and if you are tall like myself, you know, especially as a black woman, you know, people are so quick to just throw in the football jokes or skyscraper jokes, or, you know, relate you to a man, all that other jazz. And it's annoying. It's annoying, and it can really come at your confidence. But basically this video is to uplift you guys and make sure that you are confident when you walk into any room, and that you exude feminine energy, feminine aura. Just suck everybody in. Let people see you and see a goddess and not, you know, someone that's scared and insecure, okay? So the very first thing that I want to talk about as the #1 tip as to boosting your femininity as a tall girl is to be confident. Be confident. And I know that's really hard to say, like, oh yeah, just be confident, but you have to understand, ladies, you are the center of attention every time you walk somewhere, especially girls that are like closer to 6 foot, like maybe 6'1", 6'2". You are the center attention. You're the center of attention everywhere you go. All right. I never really knew my power that I had when I walked into a room until I saw another girl my height walk into a room, and I was like, wow, is that how I look walking in? I was mesmerized. I remember I went to an event in New York and I saw this one girl, me and my friend were both tall. I saw this one girl walk by and I literally could not stop staring. I was like, wow, she was smiling. She was, and she was a stallion. Of course she had on heels, but it was like, you knew she was tall. Like she was towering over everyone. And that's kind of how you have to walk into a room. You have to walk into a room and exude confidence. Confidence is the #1 thing. So just be comfortable, or start to become more comfortable in your skin, because all of the eyes will be on you. And I know that sounds scary, but when everyone's looking at you, it's better to just accept it and be like, yeah, yeah, that girl, instead of, you know, are they looking, or ducking down? Absolutely not. So the first thing I will say into how to be more feminine as a tall woman is to be confident. A feminine woman, regardless of height, is always confident. And this kind of goes into my second tip, which is body language. The second tip on how to be more feminine as a tall woman is to work on your posture. All right. And no tea, no shade, but I used to have a friend that, like, I know she's gonna have hunchback by the time she's 35. I know she's gonna have hunchback. Every time in high school, she's tall like myself, very tall, very slim, like Model-esque. I'd always tell her, stand up straight, stand up straight, stand up straight. Because anytime she'd walk into a room, you could see that she was insecure about herself, her height, or whatever it was. It was evident in her body language and in her energy. So I always said, you know, you look so great, but, you know, stick your chest out, stick it out a little bit, show them what you got. And she never really understood it, because she always was like this. Everywhere she went, like this. But the more you hold yourself up like you're being held up like a string, the better your posture will be and the more attractive it will look. Your posture says everything about how you feel about yourself, about your comfortability, everything. So if you're standing in a room and you're insecure, you're anxious, your posture's gonna show it. You're gonna be walking around like this. You're gonna be unsure, consoling yourself. That's what a lot of people do, you know, try to calm yourself down. No, take a deep breath. You wanna walk in, you know, and people make fun of me. Sometimes I got a little stiff with it, cause you know, I kind of walk like this. But I make sure my back is straight, because you guys are gonna see me and you see all of me, okay? So definitely make sure your posture is straight. You wanna stand straight, you wanna engage your core, and you wanna make sure that everything in there is tight, so when you're walking, you have a little bit of a sway, you know? So definitely practice walking in heels, practice walking in uncomfortable shoes, practice walking just in your house in front of a mirror, and get comfortable with walking straight and walking. That's another thing too. Walking in heels is a whole another ball game. So you just want to just practice standing straight and being confident. And I love how all of my things connect. Like low-key, these all kind of connect back to back to back. So the third thing on how to be more feminine as a tall woman, wear heels. Like, come on, like wear heels. And I love wearing heels, even though they hurt my feet. Even though like my feet go numb throughout the night, the way I look in heels and the way I command people in heels is incredible. I've always loved seeing people in heels, wearing heels, but I do know us tall ladies, since we're tall, we tend to have larger feet, typically a size 10 or higher. So I know it's a challenge for us to buy shoes. Trust me, I get it. I'm a size 12. So some sites that I get my shoes from particularly is Amazon, Shoe Dazzle. You can go to DSW. You can also go to Nordstrom's Rack, okay, and regular Nordstrom's if you do want larger sizes. But those are the main places where I get my heels from. I know it's a struggle. There is this new website that is called Only Maker. Well, not new, but new to me, called Only Maker. And they have shoes that cater to like basically all genders. So women, men, the transgender community, drag community. I know it's not a gender, but you know what I'm trying to say. Just all different types of communities. And they have trendy shoes all the way up to, I believe, size 16. This is not sponsored, by the way, but you know, they can sponsor me. Shit, they can sponsor me. But I love their shoes, okay? I wore one of their shoes for my birthday party. Child, and it was actually like a well-made shoe. I was shocked. And they have endless different styles. So if you are someone that is bigger than a size 12, I would recommend going on onlymaker.com and finding heels there. But back to the main point, don't feel uncomfortable wearing heels. Like I said, you're given a gift. This is literally a gift from God, that you don't have to do much to command attention. You don't have to do much to get seen. You don't have to do much to shut it down. So all you have to do is really walk in and walk in with a smile. That is the one benefit that we have over, you know, the shorter community. The shorter community, you know, they gotta do a little bit more to be seen. All we have to do is walk in, model-esque. Walk in, you know, got your little heels going, and shut it down. It's honestly a gift. So definitely, like, do not be afraid of wearing heels. Try 3 inches. It could be 2-inch heels. It could be 4-inch heels. It could be platforms. It could be any size heel. And don't let your preferences or your younger, I mean, not younger, but smaller friends kind of scare you out of wearing heels. Like, oh, I don't want you to be too tall, or oh, I don't want you to be taller than me. That's what some guys say. And honestly, you have to ignore it. You have to shut it out, and you have to just tell yourself you're doing this to make yourself feel good and make yourself feel like a lady, make yourself feel closer to your femininity. And that's just one of those things that helps me feel closer to that. Because another thing too is, I know that we tend to wear sneakers, flats, because that's what we tend to find in our size. But now that you have the list of places to get some heels, I should be seeing some more heels, okay? So definitely number 3 is to wear heels. The 4th way to work on your femininity as a tall woman is to buy clothes that are suited for your body type and body shape. So most of us struggle with the same things. I have very long legs. So a place that I love to get my pants from is Shein, American Eagle, Fashion Nova, and sometimes Macy's. But one thing I will tell you, if you do not shop at those places and you are shopping online, make sure that you read the inseam of all pants before you purchase them. And that has been one of the best things I could have done. I read the inseams, I read the material types, I read the length of the sleeves, I read everything. And if something doesn't fit, or if something doesn't fit the way you want it to, you can always go to a tailor and get it adjusted. You can get things pulled in or lengthened, or you can get things just altered to your body. So that's another way that you can upgrade your look, is by wearing things that are catered to you and your taste and style. But I know for sure it is definitely hard finding pants, and will lead us to getting joggers and just things that are more comfortable. But if you still cannot find pants for whatever reason, I would recommend going into wearing dresses and finding dresses that best complement your figure, whether you have a rectangular figure, a triangular figure, a circle, hourglass, pear, any of those types. Try to get some dresses that complement that shape and make you feel more like a lady. Number 5 is invest in a skincare and maintenance routine. This can go for my stallions, you know, my shorties, but the way you can work on your femininity is by getting into routine when it comes to your beauty and your care, your self-care. make sure that you are keeping up with your skincare. You're washing your face, you're doing it in the daytime, the nighttime, you're keeping up with your hair, you're keeping up with your makeup matches your skin. Because I will tell you something right now, because you are tall, like I said in the beginning of this video, you will get a lot of eyes on you. And one thing you do not want to happen is everyone's looking at you and your hair, you know, your wig is back here, or your eyelash is falling off, or you're breaking out for whatever reason. Stay on top of yourself. Try to make it feel like a more spa-like experience rather than something you just have to do because you have to do it. I try my best to make everything that I do seem enjoyable by, you know, maybe lighting a candle like I have going on now, playing some music while I do it, talking to a girlfriend, just making it seem more of a relaxing thing, like taking a break rather than a task that I have to do. So definitely getting into routine when it comes to physical activity, skincare, makeup routine, things of that sort, just maintenance. Make sure that you try to make it as enjoyable as possible so you can stick with that routine. But this is honestly everything that I wanted to say. I hope, ladies, don't worry. Like, I know people watch these videos and they're like, oh my god, this is so much information. Take it one day at a time. Confidence is really hard to build, especially when it comes to height, and being a black girl, it is just a whole nother, you know, whole nother entity. But definitely you can do it. I believe in you, okay, my pretty sis. So hopefully you did find this video very helpful. Please let me know in the comment section which tip resonated with you and what type of videos you want from me in the future. And yeah, that concludes the video. I will see you guys in the next video, and yeah, make sure you follow me on all my platforms. Bye.